What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Mindframe, coming to you live and direct, and my phone is blowing up. The one just caught a sick alley-oop. Roll the footage. Yes, hi, I'd like to speak to the defense. How did the one just catch that jam on you, that alley? I'll wait. But yeah, man, that's all I got for now. The one making it look easy with that alley-oop jam. It's your boy, Mindframe. I'll catch you on the flip side. One love.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the monopoly board. Hey, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood up out your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I come through fly check, no cosign. I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine and I take my time and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young, then the set just doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and live with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked,
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard, this ain't that, this that. I didn't made it out the gutter. Nip told you the middleman. I told you wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all get on y'all label, I own my own. Hey, Mill, I remember all that game you throw me. Round and get paid by the label owners. Talk that to these Asian Broner, but secure the window, don't let the game fool you. Cause when it's game over, it's really game over. And all they do is play the game till this game over. And you be giving game like a big brother mission, never let them take it from us.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and come next. Last time that I checked.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna.
My girl. So you talking about what? Yeah, nothing, man. Yeah, nothing on no name. No, straight like that, though.
Ain't got nothing for no nothing. To me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. Ducking. In my guy, design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. I was ducking. Me and my God design your coach, look in your eyes, and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Come through. What time you wanna, you can't be the cops. I can't play myself out like that. Keep getting that dope. Counting mine, won't be trying to get no on my note. I would die bad on my look, my dog like farmers go. Ain't been sweet, but neither is me, so my B300 or more. I keep close. Bonds, but I don't boast. I know what it's like to not have that ain't gonna try me without saying I win it. Gonna disrespect the try my straight up fight that 6 ain't with what I'm with you getting dismissed. I give a fatal Jada kiss. Come through. What time you wanna, come through. Come through. What time you wanna, in my thought. Do I need go? Ain't got no time again. I can't leave my foot down bad like that. Guess I'm just gon' slow. Partner say he got this where I'm focused. Need to focus more. That's ain't no he ain't gon' like that. Step on my free world out there in the bluffy side. Just might see me and can't turn me down. This ain't that vert. Got all was on we could got off them. Got up every time I feel the dick. Got up every time I feel the dick. You look fair to mention when you gossip in your kitchen higher. Down in prison higher. Down in trenches, huh? Come through. What time you wanna,
We come to you live on EA Sports, and it's a Windy City special in the booth. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull. It's Jay Williams.
And Ed, both squads are getting up last-minute shots. As a player, you never leave the court on a missed shot. A mixed shot always sets the right tone before the game.
All the work that's gone into this game about to be on full display here tonight. The Utah Jazz begin the game with the basketball. To Joe Ingles. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't fall. To Murray. Runner's good there.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Utah with the possession. To Joe Ingles. Jumper's good. Probing the defense. Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jake, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Mitchell with the basketball. They trail by 2. To Joe Ingles. Has a chance. Ingles shot off the mark. Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Favors. Going to launch beyond the arc. Rebound taken in by Chicago. To the rim. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal. To Joe Ingles. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Oh, not a good pass there as it's stolen by Utah. No, I missed a short one there. Murray with it. 2-point advantage. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
DeJounte Murray trying to cash in on a 3-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. Donovan Mitchell with the rock.
Come here.
Down to Gobert and finishes strong.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Murray with the basketball. Up by 3. To Markkanen. 4-3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Murray into the front court. Leads 3. And scores.
It's not a travel if it looks pretty.
To Favors. Terrific vision. Lays it up and in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Favors to Joe Ingles. Gobert.
I got double. All right here.
He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. DeJounte Murray. Shot won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
To Murray. Here comes the screen. DeJounte Murray. Beyond the arc for 3. Message received. Well defended. To Joe Ingles.
Cut it, I got yours.
Shot clock winding down. Lets it fly from long range. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Zach LaVine doing what he does best. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
That's me.
To Favors. Joe Ingles. Here comes the screen.
Right. Hey, watch this screen left.
To Gobert. Oh, emphatic slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
And counted at the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Jazz will take a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. To Favors. It goes down.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
And the finish off the nice step through.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock.
I got him. Let's go.
Short jumper misses. Murray into the front court. His team up by 7. A good defense by the Jazz as they come away with it. It's a big finish.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Nice finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. And count the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Utah's got it.
I got him. Here we go.
To Rodney Hood. Surveys the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Hood to Gobert.
I got you help. Don't worry. Get him out. Here we go. Got him.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Parker, crazy shot that time. No good. Couldn't keep it in. It's out off Jabari Parker. Time for some new personnel into the game. Mitchell with it up top. Shot clock off as they look for a go-ahead bucket. Down a point. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
These two teams are matching basket for basket. If the pace of the game is going to be like this, I need to start stretching.
Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. Desperation shot here from half court. Knocks it down at the buzzer from half court. He lines it up perfectly. What an end to the first quarter. Jay, one quarter down. Both sides.
From the start, let's do it.
Substitutions, Chicago. Substitutions.
Levine. That's no good. Great feed. Sets it up. Ferocious slam inside.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Cruises inside for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Rodney Hood. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot for Markkanen. No good. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Knocked loose. Bulls have it. Oh, throws it down.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Here comes the screen. Lauri Markkanen sends it. Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Joe Ingles. Goes to the left side. The Jazz with 4 in the shot clock.
I got you.
Deep 2 there, won't go.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Fires the 3.
You know you can't shoot.
Levine. Driving right to the basket and finishes strong. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Joe Ingles. Bulls come away with it. Jabari Parker rocking the rim.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Match up.
Joe Ingles. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The defender cannot be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive player thinking about where your hands are at all times.
Jabari Parker with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Got it at the line.
I like that.
To Rodney Hood. The Bulls with the rebound. To Markkanen. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Deep left corner. Hood. Baseline drive. To Rodney Hood. Fine to shoot. Here's a chance from long range. That won't go. To Parker. Levine. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To Joe Ingles. to Rodney Hood. And he finishes at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Hill. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Chicago with the possession. George Hill to Markkanen. For three, that's off the side of the rim, no good.
I got ball. Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
To Rodney Hood.
Go.
Won't go down. Has a look. Parker off the mark. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bulls have themselves a narrow lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls. The Jazz are within striking distance at the half.
And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists.
Have a look at the leading scorers. For the Utah Jazz,
Game track. Steals.
we're seeing a lot of steals in this game, and it's not been one-sided. Each of the teams in this matchup have been aggressive on defense and getting some positive results.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Be alert. Be alert. Here it comes. Be alert.
Trying to cash in. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
And when you miss so many chippies right around the rim, you look at their points in the paint production. The first half, they were great. Second half, not so much.
Pick coming left. Hey, y'all gonna have to send some help over here.
Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. Carter. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Double. Hey, double screen.
Work it down to Favors. To Gobert. Second effort. Murray with it. Leads 5. To Wendell Carter. From long range. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Oh, Carter with the rejection.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Can't miss those.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Utah as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Shot from in close, no good. Murray with the basketball. His team leads it by 10. Off the assist.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Mitchell. No good. That's great defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Screen coming your way. Yo, give me the rock.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Here comes the screen. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Consistency wins a game. Sometimes you have to double down. I'm sure that's what their coach told them to do in the locker room. Keep shooting your shot.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Jazz have the ball.
Hey, watch this screen.
Mitchell matched up with DeJounte Murray. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
Rocking the rim. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ballgame.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play, the lead grows to 12. Utah ball to Favors. Joe Ingles. Bulls have it. Levine looking for his man. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Favors. Joe Ingles. Down to 5 on the 24. Deep two there, won't go. To Levine. Stuffs it down with authority.
A two-time dunk champion, I love watching Zach LaVine play. But you can't become obsessed with just attacking the rim. You have to continue to expand your game and really give Chicago that lead guard that they haven't had since D. Rose.
It's Jazz ball. Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it. And scores. Strong take.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Get down, get down, get down. Half court, here come. Let's go. Play deep, play deep, play deep.
To Joe Ingles. Has a chance. Mitchell's shot comes up empty. Rudy Gobert. Now 4 for 9.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Knocked loose. Ball's out. Last touch by Zach LaVine. It'll stay with Utah. Favors to Joe Ingles. 4-3. Carter comes away with it. Levine, there's the toss. Flushes down the slam. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock.
I'm here. I got ball.
And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions, Chicago.
Hood. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Hill across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. Beyond the arc for three. Another chance. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Utah with the possession. To Gobert. Knocked loose. That's out of bounds off a Bull. Hood.
I got him. Here we go. Don't let it split. Don't let it split.
To Corver.
Watch Cutter. Watch Cutter. Watch Cutter.
Goes to the left side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Parker into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Flushes down the slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
You're on the island now.
To Rodney Hood. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Parker, pass to the rim. Oh, not a good pass there as it's stolen by Utah.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Corver. Screen coming. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Hill. George Hill. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Utah's got it. To Corver.
There you go. Watch him. I got you here. Right here. Right here. I get it.
Hood.
Double. I got help.
Down low for Gobert.
Trap.
From the painted area, won't go down.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
To Wendell Carter. Can't connect. And the Jazz have it. They've cleared the rebound.
I got him. Here we go. I got ball.
To Corver. Nice pass to set things up.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
That's me. I got it. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Trap.
Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Parker. Here comes the screen. Here's a chance from long range. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. To Rodney Hood. To Corver. Short jumper won't go down. To George Hill. Carter works it up top. Fires the three. Not that time. He missed it. To Rodney Hood. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Rodney Hood at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 82%. Free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer.
Don't let him split. Don't let him split.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Jazz have the ball. Not that time. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot for Hill won't go. They'll let one fly from half court. 3 quarters down. It has been all Bulls. It's Utah basketball as we begin the fourth.
We know what's coming. Go get him.
Bulls have it. To Wendell Carter. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Wendell Carter, curling inside. Got it.
And you always feel like the words vision and unselfishness go together. They work cohesively as a unit. When you have a guy that has both, that sets the tone for how your team is going to play.
Match up.
Corver. Lobs it up, flushes down the slam. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper stays out. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Mitchell with the basketball. Down a bundle. To Gobert. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Rudy Gobert trying to cash in on the three-point play. Not the best career mark, 62%. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. Bulls with the basketball to Parker. For three. Tough shot. He hits.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Mitchell with it up top. His guys down big. Knocked loose. Favors. Defended by Rivers. Korver to Favors. Runner here. Won't go down. To Rivers. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
A good defense by the Jazz as they come away with it. And he throws it down. Rudy Gobert with the slam.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Mitchell with the basketball. Looking to make something happen from long range. To Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter powers it through.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Has a look. Deep 2 there, won't go.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Oh, emphatic slam. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Bulls take this one as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls put together a nice win here today. And more often than not, they were hitting the three when they popped from long range. Winning gets a lot easier when you're adding so many points to the scoreboard, 3 at a time. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls. The Jazz didn't get the victory they wanted here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Utah Jazz.
Game track. Fast break points.
As you can see in the highlights, this team did a great job of staying competitive and putting in the necessary effort to get the win.
Player of the game.
These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here in the final third of the season are the remaining games. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
Got your with me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet.
I love it. I don't care where they put it. They throw it in the air, you go up there and finish it. I love it. Teamwork make the dream work. You throw it, I catch it.